goes in. About to break in the 5th. And they're away. And goes 2 walks, the last of them to leave. He's going to bustle at 4, though, it looks as though, as the stablemate is anchored to the tail, Pure Dynamite. Hibiscus Lady, the first of them to land, and she settles in front by a length. No change. The ex-Victorian strides up there to join the former New South Wales mare, and they stack up, leaving the back. Wild Front, a little tardily into stride, goes forward. No change has taken up the role of pacemaker. Seminole Brave going around the outside. It's a real shuffle up here along the side of the course. Ocean's 15 the middle. War Warrior posted out there deeper and covering ground also. The fave goes 2 walks. It's right off the track. Over on the inside, Reaction back there with Fire and Pure Dynamite. Last of all is Kazkazi. Well, it has been muddlingly run once again, and the one that they've tried here in the market, No Change. The former Victorian leads the way by a length and a half. Here comes Goes 2 Walks. He's come right to the extreme outside. Goes 2 Walks, draws the shillelagh, races up to tackle No Change. Seminole Brave coming between them. Hibiscus Lady battles away. Behind them, War Warrior. Here's a ding-dong go. No Change. Goes 2 walks. No Change. Comes again. No Change. And Hibiscus Lady bobbing go. Hibiscus Lady got a dive on the inside of No Change. No Change on the outside. Probably wins this, though, from Hibiscus Lady. Goes 2 walks. It peaked late. Right behind those then. Pulling up next, Kazkazi. Ocean's 15, a nice return. Seminole Brave, Fire Ant, War Warrior. Followed further back then, Wild Front, Reaction, and Pure Dynamite amongst the last of them in. No Change. Ridden here by Jordan Turner. We'll get this. And 11 into 6. A very good move for the horse having its first start here in the West. By Reward for Effort. Trained by Sean and Jake Casey. And it has just scrambled in from Hibiscus Lady. The 2 ex-interstate horses of Quinella the Event, and 8 has got it. No Change. Over 4 Hibiscus Lady, 2 Goes 2 walks. 4-5 deep all the way back there, circling the field, and just plateauing over the last 100 or so when it loomed to them. But it's No Change here that celebrates a victory first up in WA by Reward for Effort from Roll On Rose. Jordan Turner lifting it home over Hibiscus Lady. 2 seconds now from as many runs here in the West, with Nikita Barber by Fox Wedge out of Mondur, ridden by Jason Brown. Goes 2 walks third. The God Has Spoken, Death Not Gilding, Neville Parnham and Lackdown Romilly for Colin Loxton. Half ahead, 3/4 of the margins, 1:12.86 they've posted, and 35.65 the concluding 600. 8:4.25. Ocean's 15, a nice return after being off the scene for so long in 4th placing in front of Seminole Brave. But this has been a really good go. 11 into 6. $7 Hibiscus Lady, 280, and SP favourite Goes 2 walks. Race 6, the Western Race Picks handicap over 1200 with 8 Bred to Flirt coming out there of the next on the program. Well, Britt, what about that? Where there's smoke, there is fire, and they've had more than just some loose change on the winner.
Well, he comes in, No Change. First start here in WA. Sean and Jake Casey prepare. Sean, tell us about this horse and how you came to acquire him.
Well, first off, the owner who owned Gloryland, he had him, owns the horse, and he wanted the horse to come over and have a couple of starts in view of ending up racing over the round in Broome. And it looks like his soft form wasn't really flash, as you said before the race, but he's been trialling well, and we gave him 2 trials just to make sure he was hard enough for today. And with the aid of Brian, the owner's instructions on how to ride the horse, and he was the one that wanted to take the blinkers off, put blinkers on, so he was very instrumental in helping us get into the line, and yeah, it all worked. So I think most of the money's over in Melbourne that got backed in.
Well, there was money there too. At what stage of his training did you think, hang on, this horse is a little bit better than the Broome Dirt, and maybe we can tick one off in town?
The same thing. He's won like nearly 300 grand in Victoria, so he's no slouch, and he's coming good on the ratings, and he doesn't show a lot in his track work, but he's like I say, I think he's just pretty fit for today, and everything worked out. It was a great ride. Jordan, when he pulled the whip on the left hand, I think that was the ace card, because he was thinking about putting the cue in the rack, and I think that really cemented it.
Really got his head down on the line as well. Well done on the win.
Thank you.
There is Sean Casey. Over to Geordie.
Well, Geordie, I dare say the fact that he's first start in Western Australia and that you didn't ride him at trials, that's probably the first time you've had a feel of him.
Yeah, I think I've rode him a couple times track work. Didn't really remember him. Saw a couple of his trials, and yeah, Sean elected to go forward today, and he got a soft enough lead. I had to do a bit of work, but I think the way I was rolling sort of suited him. He's not a real sit and sprint. He sort of keeps grinding. So, no, it was a good win.
Sean was pretty happy with the fact that you're able to pull the whip through the left. He seemed to think that he responded to it.
Yeah, I think the horse definitely did. Starting to get a little bit lost out in front, just the thing he needed, I think.
What about in the last? Any flukers hope to I'm not for sale?
Yeah, look, he's obviously going pretty fair at the moment, but I'll see how he runs today and go from there.
Congratulations, well done.
Thanks.
There is Geordie Turner in the club's colours. No Change wins his first start here in the West. Defeats Hibiscus Lady, and Ghost Who Walks, the favourite, finishes third. 8, 4, 2 and 5, the numbers from the 5th.